Good morning, everyone. Excuse the way I look. I am extremely tired. Looking a little boyish this morning. Not even like doing nothing to my hair because it's not a video day. Bags under my eyes. I didn't go to bed until like after 2 a.m. last night. This morning, rather. And it is now currently 9:18 because I have a 9:30 meeting regarding my son, me and my son's father. That's him texting me right now. I have been so overwhelmed with all of these wood signs now that I'm doing, and of course like Mother's Day shirts and stuff that I'm doing. So yesterday was a hot mess. I figured I would vlog like a day in the life because I don't really have time to do a regular video, and I know sometimes you rather see like what really goes on. Should have recorded yesterday when everything was going on. But I made like a little reel on my Instagram just showing you how like I was trying to make some wood signs and it completely bleeded through. Vinyl wasn't sticking, just all kind of things. I've been ordering all different things. Yesterday I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, just trying to get different materials and different products that I've been researching to find the perfect method, but nothing was working. So we're gonna get at it again today. Finally got into a good groove last night while I was watching The Resident because I needed something to watch. And I figured today I'm just gonna record as I'm going through the day. So I got a few things that I'm gonna be doing going on. I don't even have time to eat breakfast right now. That's gonna have to wait for later, but that's usually most days. So I'm just like in a regular t-shirt, bummy sweats, flip-flops, and we're gonna get to work. So hang with me today as I show you a day in the life. Again, excuse the way I look. I am tired. Hopefully I'll perk up a little bit, but I don't even drink coffee. So I'm gonna have to find something to find some energy because I'm working on like 5 hours of sleep. Nevertheless, let's go ahead. Let me put at least a little Vaseline or something on my lips. Got me out here looking crazy. You know, I ain't one of them fancy chicks until it's time to really get done up. But I work from home, so I'm working with wood, so we ain't trying to be cute today. I'm trying to get these orders out. So if y'all know like me, when it get real, because I'm kind of backed up with some things. So I've been sitting on some people's order for a week, so I'm really sorry. But you know, I gotta cut the wood, then I gotta sand the wood, then I gotta prep it. It's a lot that goes into it. So I'm just like praying, like, did I get in over my head? But I'm loving it. I'm loving it. People are loving it. So I'm gonna keep doing it for a little while. But I want to get all these orders out before I go on vacation, because your girl needs a break, and I'm going on vacation in less than 2 weeks. I'm gonna be in the sun. Buns is gonna be in the sun. Do y'all hear my stomach? Oh my goodness, my stomach was just growling like crazy. Like crazy. So if this is your first time seeing me since I cut my hair, yeah, I was taking out my braids. I don't know if I'm ever going to get those fox locks again because my hair was so tangled, and I literally was just growing my hair back after cutting it like last year into a nice cute style. I decided to go back natural because I had been natural for I want to say like what, 8-9 years, something like that. Grew my hair because I had cut it, permed it, grew it back out, and that cut it. So my hair used to be really long. Always, you know, straight, and then I cut it, went natural a few years ago, about like 7-8 years ago, chopped it, grew it all out nice, long and thick with curly hair, but it was just so hard to manage once I started YouTube and everything. So then I decided to cut it again, and then after like 8-9 years, I can't even remember how long it was, I permed it again. And I was like, big mistake. With all the stress and everything that I got going on with my son, my hair started to thin out. So I put braids in it. I said, let me just, you know, start to grow my hair back out. Long story short, when I took the braids out, literally just the other day on Saturday night, my hair was so tangled. It was so tangled. And I was like, there's no way. So now I'm going back natural, and now I'm starting all over again and growing it back out. But my mother and my sisters, everyone is like, keep your hair short. Like the short hair suits you better. So we'll see. This isn't going to be the style that I'm going to keep. I'm keeping it just at this length for right now. Your girl going on vacation, like I said, so I need them to be able to catch it up with braids. So, not those braids. my sexy braids. But after I get back, then I'll figure out exactly what style I want, because I'm not really feeling it like this. But anyway, let's go. Y'all don't want to hear me talk about my hair. Y'all want to see me get to the work. Let's get to the money. So do not be alarmed. This is what my garage looks like from last night. The ladder is there because I have to turn on the light. So every night I leave it there until I figure out a new solution. There's a little switch, I'm gonna hit that. But just panning the room. You guys wanted a room tour. This is not the official tour, but this is how it was left last night. Chaotic. This one is ready to go. I just have to add the flowers on here, the bowls. There's another one over there. There's one down here. There's one over there. I got signs everywhere, guys. There's a shirt over there that I gotta finish. There's some shirts over there that gotta go out. So yeah, I just left everything the way it was last night so I can pick up and just get working. So I got lots to do. Let's first log on so I can do this meeting for my son and then get my day started. So yeah, this is annoying, but let there be light. And here we go. Give you, look, the aerial view, as if I had a drone. This room is a mess. This is why I have not done my room tour yet. So while I'm working, it's real. And there's my wood sign, the first one that I made. So when anything concerning my son comes up, of course, all work stops and I have to take care of that first. I'm a mother first, no matter what I have going on in my life. So I'm taking care of this Zoom meeting with all of his therapists, me and his father. Sometimes my mother, sometimes my sisters are in the meeting because we do have like all family group therapy. But this one was just me and his father. We're trying to get continued help services for him because his intensive home is coming to an end. There's so much that I could say, but all I'm going to say is just keep my son in your prayers. Keep me in your prayers. We are going through a lot. My son is going through so much right now. So sometimes I don't even know whether I'm going or coming, but I'm just trying to deal with this, take it one day at a time. And I know that God is going to work this whole situation out. That's why my son has not been in any videos. We're just trying to get him the help that he needs. But now let me get back to work. So last night I did this and I forgot to add the leaves at the bottom. So I'm just going to do that now. Finished with my meeting. Hoping I can get this to stick really easy because sometimes I get it to transfer, sometimes I don't. I'm just gonna press that down. And the one thing about it is I just be trying not to get the paint to lift off, but it is sealed in. Key is just applying really firm pressure and just to go slow, take your time. So that one did really, really good. I think when it's not as sticky, then it works best. And this is the Blue Man tape that I got off Amazon. A lot of people said it was really great. So it is really, really sticky. Comes in like different sizes. You can get it. So it's nice and thick. I think this one is like the 6 feet roll. So I'm trying it for the very first time. And so far I like it. So I'm just gonna line this up. Okay. Here we go. And then all I have to do is attach the bows onto these final ones. Later on, I'm gonna start prepping the new ones for tomorrow and just repeat the whole process. Okay, now I'm not gonna use this one anymore. This one is done. And I'm just gonna apply some Mod Podge on top of this one. I did the Mod Podge already over the whole thing, so I'm only gonna apply a little bit just to make sure I go over the these flowers. And this is the matte finish. I'm using the matte finish on this one. So a little bit goes a long way. Smooth, even strokes across. Then once it's dry, I'm gonna take all the boards outside to weather seal them, and then I'll attach all of the flowers. So you'll see me doing that later on.
no, I'm standing right here, right?
Be quiet.
So I'm watching The Resident while I'm getting ready to process my orders. I don't watch pretty much all the shows that I could think of. So I never watched The Resident, so it has been keeping me going. So I'm watching that while I do my signs. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply the letters. They want this one in gold. So my battery died. I had to switch batteries, but I got the first one to come off, and the second one I had to peel off. It wouldn't stick, peeled off some of the paint, so I just reapplied the paint. Now I'm gonna let this completely dry. I'm trying to see what works better with or without Mod Podge, so I'm gonna put the Mod Podge on it, and then I'll reapply, then I'll reattach the vinyl here. This is gonna take even longer now because, as you see, I had to backtrack. So I'm gonna lay this one aside, let this dry. And now I'm going to, and you know, this is a different wood than the ones I bought. This is one that I did yesterday and it bleeded through. So now I gotta see if I can just like scrape this up or sand it and start literally all over again. So I'm gonna scrape this up or sand this off and then start again. So as you can see, I have my wood signs hanging right here. I have another one that's done over there that I'm gonna go take outside. This one is completely done with the bow. It's already been sealed. So I'm gonna take all of them that are done as far as the vinyl and stuff and go weather seal them outside with the spray. And then once that dries, I'll attach the bow. So I'm gonna go do that now. I tried sanding this off. I'm still gonna have to scrape some off because the paint is still not sanding all the way down. So I'm gonna try to scrape it a little bit more, and then I'm gonna sand it, and then I'm gonna restain it and start all over again. So this is like so convenient to just have them on the hooks. So I'm gonna go take these outside and I'm gonna go spray them and seal them. Alright, so now I got it sanded down. I'm just gonna restain it and start all over again. And now it's restained. Can barely see it, but that's gonna get covered anyway, just like new. Thank you. You can just lay it there right there on top.
Yeah, cool.
Thank you so much.
Can I just take a picture of it?
Sure. I hope they fit. I hope they're perfect size.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. You too. Boxes came. So my boxes finally came, and I'm hoping that they are the perfect size. I ordered different sizes for different sizes of the signs that I'm doing. So I'm gonna test it out really quick. Technically they're pizza boxes. Pizza boxes. I have to assemble them. I have no idea where I'm gonna put them. This is gonna be probably for the 15-inch one. So I'm just gonna take like 2 inside and test it out to make sure that my signs can fit. I'm excited because this is really gonna help me out with shipping if it's the perfect size. Ain't no if, we gotta make it fit because I paid money for these boxes. And it was fast shipping actually. You can get these in either white or brown, so I decided to get them in the brown ones because they were just a little bit cheaper. Okay. Oh, this one has a hole in it. Come on, people. That one has a hole in it. So I think I ordered 3 different sizes. 18 by 18. So something didn't come. 16 by 16. Okay, so one of them didn't come. So it's gonna be another shipment. So my the ones I really need for the big ones didn't come yet. So let's go see if this fits. It fits. It fits. So of course I'll bubble wrap it, everything, and then put it in. The bowl will be flattened. You just have to refluff it when you get it. Y'all, perfect. Perfect for shipping. That is so perfect. Y'all know how happy I am. So I gotta double check. I think I ordered 24 by 24. That will be perfect for my 22-inch ones. And I'm good to go. And then I ordered a 16 by 16. That's for my 15-inch signs. Perfect. So now I'm just mad that everyone who I wrapped in the big contractor paper, even though it's been arriving safe, but now I have my pizza boxes. All right, so I gotta get working because it's now like 2 o'clock, 2:15, so I gotta get moving. The struggle is real. Ah. All right. Coming through. Oh my God, I'm so tired. It's time for a lunch break, but not right yet. I wanna stain these. Then I gotta make up my bowls. I gotta put on some embroidery, and then it's time for a lunch break. All right, so I'm going through all my orders again, writing everything down. Oh yeah, I didn't have breakfast, but I ate almost an entire pineapple. I love to cut the whole entire thing out. I suck it out. I've showed it like on Instagram, and it just makes it so easy. And this thing was so sweet. I ate literally almost the entire pineapple. So good. All right, so I'm just double checking all my orders. All of these should be shipping out today, fingers crossed. So I'm gonna start prepping some new ones, and I'm gonna do my shirt orders. So I got 3 shirt orders for the day. Everything else is signs, like really. Oh, and I have a tumbler, but I'll do the tumbler tomorrow. All right, we're in my inventory room, and if you saw my last live, you know it was a mess, so do not, and I mean do not judge me, because I ain't do nothing else since then. All right, so I gotta pull a black extra large. Let me do that really quick. I gotta find it. I would love it if this is it right here, but of course that's a 2X. Come on, extra large, so we can make this easy for me. That's my 2X box. I know that can't be extra larges right here. Nope. Let's see if this is it. Extra large. So I gotta get this room organized so that way when I come in here, I just go straight to the shelves. I know where it is, save time, but I still have yet found the time to finish organizing this room. But I got it. Let's go. So for those of you who didn't see the last live, this is my old workspace. I just moved downstairs into the garage. So this is where I used to work out of. You guys will definitely remember the setup. This is the whole entire space. This is the second largest bedroom in the house. So now it's my inventory room. Now I'm just gonna clean all this up because I need to get some embroidery done. So I'm just gonna try to move all this stuff out the way really quick, and then do my bows after that. But I wanna get the embroidery done. I need more workspace. So now I have to clear out my entire space, move all this debris over to the other side. It's a lot to go from wood signs to t-shirts, but I don't want anything to mix. I don't want any paint or debris or wood to ever get on any of the garments that I'm doing. So I sanitized everything down. Now I'm about to do some embroidery, and I'm going to use my Mighty Hooping Station. I keep telling y'all this is the best. You need these magnetic hoops because it is a lifesaver and just makes life so much easier and faster. Links are down below in the description box. So now let's do some embroidery. All right, I'm gonna check my bobbin, and now I'm just gonna insert this on here. Okay, I'm using the 8x13 front chest. This is one of the most popular mighty size hoops. So I'm using this one, click it in. Again, if you want like free shipping or anything, you can get that. The link is down below in the description box. And I'm now using my brand new Marquee 2002 10S panel. It's a 2-head, but I'm only embroidering one right now. And the design is saved on here, so I'm going to use this one. All right, I'm going to trace out my design. It always traces from needle 1. This is why I put the little tape there, so that way that's my little indicator that lets me know where I want it to fall at on the shirt. 4 3 fingers from the top. So now that I'm good and centered, I'm gonna go ahead and start this design. You can use like the erasable marker, but I just do that. If you guys need help with threading your machine, if you guys need help with tension, please check out the video that I put up in regards to, I did a full training when I got the machine with Robert Walker. He's like one of the best techs that Ricoma has. He gave so many different helpful tips and tricks. So you guys definitely want to check that out. I didn't actually put this behind. Let me put it behind. There we go. All right, real easy and simple to thread. And now I'm just going to go ahead and hit start. Running at 710. So now I'm going to get back to my signs and I'll keep checking on this. This one is now sealed with Mod Podge, so I'm going to set it outside to dry. And now that I put the Mod Podge on here, you can kind of see where the words was before, where I sanded it off. But I'm going to reapply it. Hopefully it sticks this time. So let's let this dry while we're waiting on embroidery to finish. And now we're going to start working on the bows. Of course, I get a thread break and I'm out of bobbin. So we're going to change the bobbin case really quick. Okay, gonna put that in. Sorry, this isn't a tutorial today because we're moving fast. Again, I have a full video showing how to do all of this stuff. So double check in my videos for more assistance. All right, so I'm just gonna float low, bring this back just a little bit. So now I'm finishing up these signs. I'm adding on the decals, and if anyone wants to know, I am using mainly Starcraft, but I am using a little bit of the Oracle 651. Whatever colors I have, that's what I use. But I love the Starcraft the best. I get it from Brilliant Vinyl. And now I'm just doing my famous bouquet ribbon bows. Again, I'm trying to work as fast as possible, and I am watching Netflix, so that's why the sound is muted. I know y'all want to hear my TV shows, so I'm just adding on the floral pieces. I'm trying to do as many as I can. Like I said, this is the last step after I have already sealed my boards. They're outside. I always sit them outside if the weather is nice. Otherwise, the garage is open and I just sit them near. So now I'm just stapling them on. Now I'm getting ready to do the sleeve. Okay, I'm doing the sleeve now, and now of course I'm applying the water soluble to the top. So I'm using the 8-in-1 hooping device for the sleeve. This is perfect for this particular garment because it's really hard to get low on the sleeve. Really hard to get low. And then I'm using the water soluble topping so that way the stitch will sit up on top. But of course that's not going to hold that, so I'm just gonna put these clamps to hold the sleeve in place. So this is the cloud backing that I'm going to apply. I'm going to make sure it covers the entire design and then press it on the inside of the shirt. Okay, because this was a t-shirt, I used 2 pieces of backing so it wouldn't buckle. So it is going to be thick, but this particular customer wanted the design on a t-shirt. And I didn't put it on the t-shirt because I didn't like the way it was stitching out, so I'm going to go ahead and press this. Normally I only press it for like 10 seconds, but because it hasn't even heated up all the way and I'm rushing, I'm just pressing it for 20 seconds. As long as it's applied, I'm good. So now they won't feel all the roughness when they wear the shirt. This one is almost done. I really like this one. I was trying to get this one shipped out today, but it's not happening. Embroidery machine just stopped. Phone keeps going off. I was trying to get all these signs shipped out today, but it's not happening. So all I'm going to do is just tear this one out. Tear this one out, put the cloud back in on this one. I got to add the everyday to that one. And then I'm going to just package up and finish all the bows, because these bows take a while to do, the ribbons and stuff, because, you know, there's no way for me to do that fast. So I'm hoping that my mail lady comes by. In about half an hour, I'll have the shirts ready to ship off to her. And then all the signs I'll take to the post office tomorrow. Ready to be packaged up. So now with the water soluble, all you do is just pull that off, and your stitching sits much better on top of the garment. So if you have something fluffy, if you have something furry, or if you're doing something like the sleeve or really small stitching, you want to use the water soluble. And again, all of my like just regular crafting designs, I do not tear out the tags. It's not my clothing brand, so I keep that in. You can if you want, but that just makes way more work for me, because I only made labels. Eventually one day I will just put some type of labels for Katrina's Graceful Creations, but for right now I don't have it. I only had it for my Christian clothing brand, but I do have brand new thank you cards coming. I just did a whole video showing you guys how to create beautiful, stunning thank you cards. So definitely check that out. But in the meantime, yeah, I just put regular thank you cards for right now because I needed to order more. The lint roller, black, collects so much lint. So now I'm gonna print out these shipping labels and stuff. I'm using a Munbin thermal label printer, and I'm using my little scale that's right over here. I'm using my printer, and I'm printing out using Shippo. Oh, I thought that was the mail lady. All right, thank you so much. This one is a Wi-Fi one, but it still uses a USB. I have a new one coming that they're sending me. So I just put their packing slip with a thank you card. And again, I'll have my new personalized custom thank you cards coming. Squeeze all the air out. Every little ounce counts. Okay. I use the UPS and I use the post office. So it's typically whichever one is cheapest or whichever one they choose. UPS is much closer to me. I'd rather go UPS. So sometimes the UPS works best for heavier, but post office works best for the lighter because it's cheaper. I'm gonna keep the camera at a little distance because I'm tired. I am really tired. This is like 3 days in a row of me working like round the clock nonstop. So after I went to the post office, dropped off the stuff, came home, ate. After I got home from the post office, came home, ate. Everyone kept telling me, you know, you gotta take a break, relax. So I laid down for a little while. Well, I tried to edit a YouTube video that I was gonna post tonight. I just couldn't. I like edited like maybe all of 10 seconds and I was like, I gotta lay down. It just hit me. So I laid down. And it is now 10:11 p.m. at night. So I gotta do some stuff. I gotta do some bookkeeping with my sister. My sister, she's now my accountant and stuff. Little baby sister, not the one that you've seen in videos. My other sister's my half sister who still lives in New York. She's getting her finance degree and everything, gonna be a CPA. So she has taken on all of my bookkeeping. So I gotta do that really quick, and then I have to literally get all these signs ready, finished, so that way I can start all over again tomorrow with more orders. I have to get all these signs out today. So yeah, I'm just gonna work, watch some Netflix, listen to some music, and finish up tonight, and then get into bed and start again early 6 a.m. in the morning. So this is what it's like running a business from home when you're in like rush season or holiday, or when it's something that's going on, or when you have a product that's like a hot item that's really selling out. So I'm eating me ice cream bar to give me some energy, perk me up, because I just want to get right back under the covers. But this is the real deal. Looking like a bum. I can't wait. 10 more days. 10 more days and I will be on vacation. It's gonna be on and popping. And now it's time to attach all the ribbons. Here's another one. This one is 3D. I'm gonna go ahead and just center this one up, staple it down. All right, that's that one. All right, it's a wrap. I finished this one finally. That's the Mod Podge on it. So all that's left is to weather seal it tomorrow morning and do the bow. But all of these are done and shipping out tomorrow. I really like this one. I'm not sure which one is my favorite. Black and gold, or the red, gray, and black one. Really like this one. So all of these will be packaged up tomorrow. I'm leaving the room just like this. Another night is a mess. And we will start again tomorrow. Ah! All right, lights out. All right, guys. Thanks for spending the day with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you later. Love you. Good night.